I know a lot of people on my side of the family doing this for the second time in a few months, and we're just happy that everybody came to help us celebrate. And I wanted to say a few words about Allie, and hopefully I can get through this, because Allie is very special. It's not a good start. But I can honestly say, of all the people I've ever met or known, I admire Allie the most. And let me try to describe who Allie is. All the things here you see, Allie put together herself. But when Allie was 6 years old, she swam in a club called the Naperville Mud Rats. And I know that Michelle and I went to watch her swim. She was in a swimming meet, and she came in dead last. And she came out of the pool, and she had the biggest smile on her face. And that's just how Allie is. As pretty as Allie is on the outside, she's much more beautiful on the inside. Everybody understands and knows how Allie feels about animals. But I think it's more than that. Allie has always been the person to speak for those who didn't have a voice or for those who had a low voice. And she's been consistent with this. I remember one time my wife Michelle's uncle, Orlando, who was well into his 90s, was very depressed. Allie had only met him one time at Allie's grandfather's 80th birthday. And out of the blue, Allie called him up on the phone. And she started to talk with him and developed a relationship with him. And for greater than 2 years, she sent him a letter every day. And he would call our house, and I would answer the phone, and he would be upset about it and say, "Where's Allie? Put Allie on." And that's just Allie being Allie. I know that everybody knows that Allie's a school teacher as well. But what Allie tends to do is during recess or during lunch duty, which she works, she'll seek out the one child who's sitting by himself at a table who hasn't fit in. For whatever reason, he's not the popular one. And Allie teaches middle school, and she looks like she belongs in middle school. So they tend to identify with her a lot. And so by Allie sitting with the one child who's not sitting with anybody else, that child all of a sudden becomes the popular one, and other kids come in. And that's basically how Allie is. Recently, Allie's also become involved with the GLBT group, and she's a volunteer counselor. Did I get that right? LG. I knew I would get that wrong. And she's a volunteer counselor for kids who are a little bit confused in what's going on in their lives, and they need a safe place to go. So I just think Allie's the best person I know. She has the biggest heart, and I'm so happy that she was able to find Adam. We've had an opportunity, Michelle and I have spoken with Adam a lot over the last few years, and Adam's a very smart guy, very sharp. I've only gotten into a few arguments with him. I've lost all those arguments. The only other person I lose arguments with is Eric, because Eric just badgers me until I give up. But Adam tends to know facts, so it's a little bit more difficult. But I can honestly say that Michelle and I are so happy that Allie found Adam. We think he's perfect for her. I see how protective he is already, which really makes me feel good. He's extremely smart. Adam just got a big increase in pay and a big promotion at work. And we're also happy that they seem to be looking to settle down close to home. So couldn't be happy the way things have turned out, and I just hope everybody enjoys this evening. Thank you.